Control loss. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Goodbye.
Emergency landing procedure completed. Mission started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
So I suppose that means I go fly over the barrier and find the greenhouse tower. And this should be the greenhouse tower. It's a big location. Not at all sketchy staircase. Not at all sketchy dead body. You have a backpack? Honestly, yeah, a backpack is not something I'm gonna say no to. What is that? It's apparently a wrecked docking plank. Fun. And there's more stuff in here. Gardening automation. So there's farming systems in the game. I remember that was a thing that was going to be added, but I've never played with it before. So that'll be fun. I remember the greenhouses being a great place to farm glass, because it's one of those resources that you don't find too much of in most of the other locations, and I like a lot of glass in my builds. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time harvesting everything too. Oh, and that's the polymer that I need to make the knife. Fantastic, so now I can make a knife. Whatever kind of sound I'm hearing up there, I do not like. I'm wondering if I should make the knife before I continue onwards. Oh, that's just a doorway to nowhere.
Caution. A storm is coming.
Okay, a storm is coming. I don't think I've gotten that warning yet. Good to know. Oh man, it's sure huffing and buffing out there. But I've got more stuff to collect.
Lightning strikes the highest targets. Lower altitude or seek cover.
Oh, well that's fun. Well, I'm at a location that is a lot taller than my airship, so theoretically my airship shouldn't get a lightning strike. I love thunderstorms in real life. I find them exceptionally calming when it doesn't hit me. You know what? I'll take the ambiance while I'm out here exploring whatever this is. I was trying to make sure I get every good thing out of here, because, you know, don't want to leave anything behind. I'm gonna go make a knife, because I keep hearing sounds above me and I don't like them, and now I have polymer to make a knife. So I'm going to use that polymer to make a knife. Knife acquired. Let's go. I love thunderstorms. Probably more than I should, but they are one of my favorite things. So whatever noise I'm hearing, it's coming from up in this room. Ooh, and this is what I needed a knife for. So now I have a knife that I can use to open this. That's not at all ominous. What are you? A wrecked distiller. Okay, that's fun. There's a lot of bottles here of various varieties. And a note. A well-built garden can be a self-sufficient source of building materials. That's good to know, because I like to build. This will make us independent of having to search for resources. Okay. So that's what that is for, and I'll take the empty bottle and a canola seed as well. But my goal is to pretty much take everything from this location that I possibly can. And so far I've done the lower two levels. I suppose what's next is this room over here, which is where the scary sounds are coming from. Oh, I remember these guys. You walk up to these guys and they leap at you. Yep. Ooh, a patat. And a garden gnome? Bet. I'll take a garden gnome. This place is a lot creepier in the dark. Oh, and I forgot that I can get melons like this. I remember them being a pretty good source of food. But I think that means that I just need to head up to the next level, which I'm honestly a little unsure of how to do. Whee! I hear more of the scary noises. Ooh, and there's a ton of Noah's markings over here. So I suppose... What was that? Scary is what that was. Read? Keeping vines. These conditions are favorable for the growth of vegetation, especially these vines. Fortunately, they are not too strong and are easily cut down with a knife. Plants evolve and you can see their full cycle here. First they spread, overgrowing vacant spaces. This is still understandable. The magic starts to happen later. Plants seem to mimic civilization and create their own forms. It's as if they want to replace it by creating something of their own, something better. Nearby, a huge organic wall sprouted up, cordoning off an entire area of the world. Amazing. Nature's fighting back. And I'll take the biomass. Ooh, requires a solid state battery. Is there one at the top of the tower? There must be, right? My goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh my, I do not like your noises, little cricket.
Has dealt with viral infection.
Thank you, immune system. Okay, let's see if I take the solid state battery and I bring it back down to the computer, or this box right here. I don't know what that did for me, but it must have done something. Ooh, there's another computer. Vision. The gray plague is devastating my body. I feel the end is near. I already died once. Then the voice sent me a vision. It brought me back to life. I must find the cure and bring it to the tree from which a new world will grow and pay off my life debt. I have to get to the virus laboratories. They were built on some kind of special gardens in places like this. They researched the cure there. This is the only way. The problem is that something happened there and all of the labs are now contaminated. I have to get the equipment to produce a booster that will allow me to enter there. The voice tells me to look for it on the lift locations. I'll rest and then moved on. Okay. So Noah's a bit insane, but he wants to find a cure for the gray plague, which I don't know what that is. Also, this is my favorite poster in the game, but my inventory's full, so I'm gonna go empty it out and then come back and pick up my posters. Oh, that's cool. I like all of the little etchings around the place, even if they are slightly creepy. Like, look at these rockets. It's a nice drawing, regardless of how terrifying it is. Oh wait, I see something in that room that I want. Whee! Surely this is a good idea for getting around this place. Oh, am I supposed to? Maybe through the level below? Like through here? Yeah, because I have a knife. This isn't at all scary. What is that? Preternatural gnarl? Direct contact causes injury. Bioluminescent branches lead to a source of contamination. Okay. That's fun and festive. Love that. Looks like there's something else down there, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know if I have a way to deal with any of that yet. Master plans. It seems to me that nature itself is working against us. None of these master plans are working. The sapling that was brought to us from the experimental gardens doesn't want to grow here. It has developed so slow that it might as well be dead. They said it was unusual and could revolutionize our lives. BS. If it can't sustain itself on our poor ground and water, how are we supposed to keep it alive? It's the same situation as they imagined raising animals in our gardens. They didn't take into account that we don't have the space for it, and there's barely enough food for people. We wouldn't have anything to feed them with, and the time to breed one relative to adulthood is at least a year. I'm glad they didn't find any live animals under the smog. They should all accept that now the only available future for humanity is slow extinction. Which is a little sad, but honestly, in a world like this, I wouldn't be surprised. And I suppose that's what I'm here to do. Save humanity. Whether or not I will remains to be seen, but theoretically that is the goal. Can I, out of curiosity, can I hit the growing branches? Or do I need something else to deal with them that I don't quite have access to yet? Cutting them isn't seeming to do anything, so I'm gonna assume that I need something else to access the downstairs layer of whatever this is. But I'm very curious to see what's down there. So I'm gonna spend a bit more time harvesting all of the glass and everything else that I can from this location, and then I think we're gonna have to move on to the next place, because I don't know what else I can do here.
Come down below.
Oh.
My reborn kingdom.
Oh my. That's festive. I was literally just leaving the greenhouse. Like, the greenhouse is right there. And it just glitched my screen and everything. That was terrifying. So it's calling me to the Underdust. And I know that I am supposed to be heading towards that next marked location. But I am going to make a few pit stops and try and get a few extra resources. Because I do want to work on my airship a little bit too, instead of just rushing the story. But that was creepy. I had turned off my recording. And then, I did not like that. Find a weak point in the wall and scan it? Like over there, maybe? I feel like by weak point in the wall, it means like one of these little node-looking things? What are you? Organic matter strong as steel. It is a hybrid of plant and synthetic materials. Requires a special module for the extractor to get rid of it. So I suppose I should probably make that. Extractor module organic. Oh, it just automatically equipped. So now can I extract these? Apparently, yes. Huh. There we go. This way is now entirely open for me to access, I guess. And it looks like I am headed over this way. I recognize that big circle as being one of the Underdust elevators, and I wonder if that's where it's going to want me to go next. What is that symbol? There's so many symbols on this that I don't recognize. What? on earth is that? Excuse me? That was not something I enjoyed witnessing. So this building is definitely something. Is there a place for me to land? I can't get up high enough to get on top of this. I don't know what it wants from me here. There are plenty of big trees around, it looks like, too. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know what any of it is. It also looks like there's a radio tower thing over here, which I might stop at for some extra supplies first before we go on to our actual story objective, because it's right here. Oh, so this is like a different variant of the radio towers. Cool. So theoretically there should be something here that I don't already have, and that would unlock the last of my discoveries, maybe? Because I've not seen this building module before. And there we go. Do you remember the forests? That's a little terrifying. Just a little ominous. But I will scan this. And there we go. That is all of the discoveries. And that should be everything from this island. So we can officially, I think, move on to the Underdust elevator, which is where it wants me to go next. So let's head over there and see what happens. What do you mean a new landing pod just entered the atmosphere? This is a single player save? Aw. That does not spark joy. Oh. You okay, dude? If I land here, am I gonna die? Suppose there's only one way to find out. What's going on over here? Read. Gifts to Ophicus 1. The Great Plague is spreading across the station. We have not been able to conduct an effective quarantine. Henry and Daniel are dead. Too many people are infected. We are counting on you. We will try to help you, but our capabilities are limited. Oh, so it's a gift from the big space station. That's exciting. Extractor module capacity with a ton of upgrade modules. I will take those. I don't know what they do for me, but I will take them. I'll take that. That's a lot less scary than whatever I thought it was going to be. Okay, now actually onto the Underdust elevator, which should be right over here-ish. And I can see some of Noah's carvings over here. Descent to the Underdust. Yeah, so here we go. Unstable construction. I keep telling everyone that it's not a good idea to attach a mobile lab point here, but they insist. They explain that they need to do some research here or something. I don't know what it's about. I've been involved in construction all my life. What I do know is that the scaffolding barely holds and wobbles in the slightest breeze. But of course no one listens to me. They'll still find out when this whole thing falls apart. So what you're telling me is that at any moment this entire structure could just go bye-bye. I love that for me. What's up here? Some note. Seeds of the disease. It is trying to make some bioweapon to kill us all. We're not sure what it will be, but please be prepared. The sabotage team has launched operations to disrupt this technological cancer from our world. Wait for a signal to act. From the resistance movement. Interesting. Not entirely sure what that means. Oh no. Ow. This is what I have health packs for. A storm is coming. Well, at least, you know, again, I'm still on a platform, so hopefully that'll be enough to protect my airship.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
What do you mean a colossal life form has been detected? What does that mean? Oh goodness, I don't want to be flying during a thunderstorm. That just seems like an incident waiting to happen. Supposedly whatever it is right over straight in front of me this way. I don't even know if I want to go towards it. I'm scared. I can't see anything. Everything is super stormy. What do you mean there's a colossal life form? Oh, okay, I see what you mean by colossal life form. Me no likey. Me no likey. Please go bye-bye. Am I supposed to land on this building and like scan it or something? Supposedly it's right in front of me, and this does seem like an awfully convenient landing spot. Yeah, that's securely landed. Okay, please don't kill me, big bug. I'm scared. Hello? Hello? Oh, I do not like that. Why are you hissing at me? What is this? A shell, an eggshell, the shell of a giant insect. I can just pick it up, I guess. That's cool. I'll take it as a souvenir. So was that eggshell what I was supposed to pick up from here? I assume so, but I don't really know. Yeah, it's not telling me there's a big bug thing anymore, so I guess that's something. So let me go back over to the Underdust elevator. And just like that, I suppose it's time to descend into the Underdust. I think I've got all of the resources that I want, so let's just see what else is here. Find an access terminal. I think it's that one that unlocks it. If I remember correctly, there used to be like a cage here with a dead body inside. I was talking like punishment, that kind of thing. I could be wrong, but I remember that. So access terminal. Oh, here. Use Noah's keycard. Do I have Noah's keycard? Oh, now I can make Noah's keycard.
New radio message received.
New radio message received. Get scientific data from under the dust. Follow signs under the dust till you find the entrance to the lab. Okay. Well, that's not at all terrifying. Hello. I suppose. Let's go down.
The preliminary analysis started. New environment detected. Analysis completed. Detect new objects requiring scanning.
There we go. This is the Underdust. And not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. But I'm pretty sure that there's some stuff around here that I can loot, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of very scary noises that I'm not really enjoying. The good thing is I play a lot of underwater games, so I'm pretty good at managing oxygen levels. Can I make crystal batteries?
Warning. Entering into
Because if I remember correctly, this is an oxygen station. And will replenish my oxygen if I'm close to it. Oh, hi. What do you have to tell me? The way to the lab. The world down here is so amazing. The voice tells me that it is because there are no more bad people, that nature could flourish anew. I searched for a long time for the path to the destroyed laboratory, but I kept getting lost here. Limited air supplies don't make it any easier. That's why I made these signs. Just follow them and you will get there. Me and the voice have to protect our goal in case I fail. If I remember correctly, there aren't any aggressive enemies down here, which is good, because I will be scared when that happens. There may or may not be a scream, we'll find out. But there's a lot of sounds that I don't necessarily like. Well, that doesn't look great. All I have is a knife. What am I supposed to do about this? Okay,
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
that worked. That went surprisingly well. Not gonna lie. What is this? Thornbee honey. I will take it, I guess. And then what are you? An upgrade station. I feel like that is something that I want. Now this is great environmental storytelling. Because you can clearly tell that this was an apartment building of some sort or like some kind of urban environment. Like look at that street light. And look at how decayed and overgrown it is now. That is good environmental storytelling and I like it. I like environmental storytelling. That's a stoplight. What are you? Oh yeah, that's the scary angry flower. I remember you. And it needs a like hypothermia booster to get past. Oh, that was me stepping in the water. Okay. I did not like that splooshy sound. There's a reason I don't really play horror games, and it's because I am one of the most jumpy people of all time. I get so scared so easily. But I do just love playing new games. So sometimes I make exceptions. Like I actually really enjoy playing Phasmophobia with my friends, or Repo. Although Repo is a little less scary, a little more silly. I'll take another oxygen checkpoint. Okay, so there are 2 ways down. That must be the way to the lab that it was talking about. Or no, I know where this is. This is right back here. Okay, so it's just a faster way around. What is back here? Because that's the other one, yeah, because that's the other thing that I turned on. Oh. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about me. I just want these energy crystals and then I'll be out of your hair. Bye-bye. So I wonder if I need to go back to my ship to make that upgrade thingy. Or if I missed something around here, which is also very, very possible. I can be a little blind sometimes. Oh wait, what is that red? Yeah, so there's definitely something up here, but I don't know what it is / how to get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick trip back up to the airship. I'm gonna make that upgrade station, and we'll see if maybe that's what it needs me to do to get the hypothermia booster, or at least get something else that I can use to explore with. So I'm not entirely certain where to go. I feel like I've gone pretty much everywhere. Unless I haven't gone up this ladder. Yep, I have not in fact gone up this ladder. And it looks like this is the way that I was supposed to go. Get rid of the metal. Oh wait, there's another thingy here. I have a crystal battery. Fantastic. I'm just looting everything. I'm a little loot goblin. Let's see. Where to from here? Oh, is it like a little parkour? We do this. 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 Parkour. Aha. Can I make this jump? Oh yeah. Are these the metal plates I was talking about? Oh, they must be. Because this is the sign that it says Noah left. So I suppose I am supposed to go this way. I'm just following the winding path and hoping that I do not fall. I'm not exactly known for my balance. Through here. Oh my. Why did that just happen? A virus sample analyzer and medical reagents. Tasty. I'll take these medical reagents. Oh, computer.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Balloon core and other new fun things. Okay. So build the virus sample analyzer on the airship. That's what I'm supposed to do. Good to know. Okay, so that seems like it's everything out of the lab itself. And now I need to go make the virus sample analyzer to make the hypothermia booster, if I remember correctly. We're rapidly approaching the part of the game that was developed when I played it last, which is gonna be a little scary for me, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what I need to make the upgrade fabricator and the virus sample analyzer. I think both of these are something that I need. Oh, this is a lot skinnier than I remember. So you should be able to fit like right here. Nice, and I can still access my full charger behind that. Requires a crystal battery, because of course you do. And then can I analyze a meteor bead? So it's not that. Not that. Oh, that works. And now we centrifuge it, remove... Oh, so I'm trying to get to this photophobia one. So if I remove small... Then... maybe we remove medium. And remove charged. Yeah, because I remember that we're trying to get just the one that we want. So it's kind of like a little puzzle to figure out how to eliminate only the ones that you want. Perfect. And then I should have extracted the virus. Check the studies virus sample analyzer. Studies, virus sample analyzer. Gastroenteritis. Fun. Meningitis, also fun. I did photophobia. Do I not have what I need to do the other things? Isolate virus sample from thornbee honey. So I have thornbee honey. Oh, now I can analyze it. Okay, we're good. We're good. So hypothermia booster. And I can give myself hypothermia, which you should never do in real life. And now I should be able to make a hypothermia booster. Cool. Let's go back down and see if we can make it past those scary little flower things. Hello, scary flower. Where are you? You know what? Honestly, I would be coughing that way with this amount of stuff in the air. Okay, I'm going to use one of the hypothermia boosters to see what was past this flower. Okay. Now it just doesn't see me, I guess, and this is just extra energy crystals, I think. Ooh, and something back here that I do want to scan. A storage box. But that actually stores more than like 9 items. Okay, and then can I make it back over to the other flower in time? It appears so. And now we are in a very scary area. This is where I start getting scared, because we're pretty much beyond where I know what happens. What is back here? A lot of crossbow bolts. Can I extract that? Nope. There's a lot of stuff down here, and it's a little spooky. What's over here? Clear path?
have been waiting for you.
Oh my. Hi.
Beware, my children. They do not like intruders. Continue on Noah's path. He has a gift for you.
Thanks.
The key to the future of your species is to be found in the mistakes of your ancestors.
Oh. Good to know, thank you. What's over here? Oh. Oh my. Immunity decrease alert. A change in health status caused by virus activity has been detected. Great. Hi. That's a little gruesome. Wrecked crossbow. The end of the journey. For the one who will come here after me. The voice said it would bring help, but I know it will be too late for me. I was so close to finding a cure. So close to saving humanity. There are old virus laboratories on the infected greenhouse. They were looking for a cure formula there, but something went wrong. Now everything is contaminated. The results of the research must be recovered. In them is our last hope. The voice will help you. It looks like this is the end of my journey. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I don't have the strength to continue. Tell my loved ones that I did my best. The plants are pulling their tendrils towards me. They want me to become a part of them, and I want that too. Well, I don't. Rescue? Okay. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later, I guess. Impious mantis. A dangerous predator with sharp claws and a thick layer of chitinous armor. Festive. I don't think I'm supposed to go down there. Okay, is there anything else I'm supposed to get from down here? We are officially
Oxygen level is
past the point of the game that I was ever able to play previously, so everything beyond this point is entirely unknown to me. And that's a little scary, not gonna lie. Alright, that was terrifying, but that should be everything from the Underdust. So it's telling me to fly off the location, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do.